My next guest is Matt Engel from Lucky Holstein in Illinois, in the States. Matt, what are the reasons that you are here at the Swiss Expo, and how often you were here already?
This is my 6th time at Swiss Expo. It's a nice wintertime break for North American farmer to come and enjoy not only the Swiss people's culture, but the atmosphere at Swiss Expo is second to none in the excitement and passion for your breeders. And it's fun to visit from people around the world to see how their market affects us and to learn from what they're doing and tour their beautiful farms.
When you compare the Holstein show here at the Swiss Expo, what is different with Madison?
You guys have many unbelievably great quality winners. However, at Madison, the lines are much deeper, more in a class and more exceptional cows from one end to the other. But you guys have many wonderful winners at the top of your classes too. A big thing that I've noticed from 2009, my first time here, to 2018, you guys are improving really, really fast. Someday I wish we could have a cow Olympics where cows could fly back and forth to compete. Oak Calibre was one of my all-time favorites, as are many of your cows.
With your brother, you milk already 200 milk cows, Holstein cows. What is your breeding goal?
Our breeding goals have always been to have high-type cows that last a long time, get pregnant easily, that keep the veterinarian away, and also importantly is to mix the red carrier in it to satisfy different markets. We're incorporating polled genetics because it's getting more popular around the world, and also fat and protein because it helps stabilize our milk price in good times and bad, and anyone can ship water to town. It's important that we make food for the people.
You bred bulls like Adonis or Awesome, and now you have the first polled bull in your pipeline. Why this change from the black ones to the red ones?
We try to emphasize both black and red. It just happens to be with Advent deep in a lot of our pedigrees, the reds came out. So hopefully we can satisfy both markets. With Advent Asia, the mother of Adonis, and Awesome Red, through IVF, we have almost 60 daughters at the farm. So that family's really going to grow in strength and popularity. Awesome Red, our first 12 daughters classified, average 86 points as 2-year-olds. So that family is dominant. You can keep throwing it in, and it really turns out, as are the Candies. They're families we've worked with for close to 30 years, and through high type and high fat and protein, it makes them easy to work with.
What had changed in your breeding program since we have genomics?
Genomics is a tool, just like a hay rake or a tractor. They're important because not only do we still remember the pedigrees and actual performance that you can actually measure. Genomics actually is improved in the last 5 years with much more data. It's making it more accurate. It's a tool that we use to separate brothers and sisters and certain families so you can help steer you into picking the right direction. It's a tool I believe that people can watch, but you can't use it only by itself.
Which bulls you use now on your farm?
After our awesome results, with them averaging 86 points, obviously we're still using him. We're using an Avalanche brother to him at the farm that we market in North America. But with his 89-point Maguchi sister, she has many bulls that will be available for the world market, like an apprentice son that just went to Select Sires, and an Ammo P son at ABS. Also, we'll have King Doc bulls coming from her. Right now, we're at the farm. We're using lots of King Doc, Undenied, Tattoo, Apple Crisp, Awesome Red, and still a little bit of Crush. We used almost 300 doses of Ammo P to gain polled, red carrier, good milk, and the polled gene. Our Ammo P calves, actually, we have lots of them at the farm, and I think they're going to be exceptional in our breeding program to bring it forward.
Another question: how is the milk market at this moment in the States?
The milk market in the U.S. right now it's always fluctuated. Unfortunately, we're at a down point where 2018 is going to emulate 2009. It's going to be a year to hold on, and hopefully everyone can make changes at their farm to help get through the situation through diversifying. The whole world right now just has a big production thing. Unfortunately, we'll have to have a natural weather occurrence or something to bring the cycle back around.
Thank you, Matt, and enjoy the Swiss Expo.
Swiss Expo is always a joy and a pleasure. Thanks for having me, Adrian.